Shalom, family. It's your man Elijah. I'm a healthy, wise, strong, protected, celestial being that is loved by the Most High Creator. Family, look, I wanted to just throw this last 2 cents in, just to kind of try to bring it home. Remember, family, as we're truly spiritual beings, we're not this matter. We're not this avatar. We're the spirit possessing this avatar. We come from the Creator. We are the Creator. We are a part of the source, and everything is the source. But I'm talking from a spiritual point of view. So, as spirits, family, remember when we are in the all or in the know, when we know everything, family, remember nothing's new to us. There's nothing to excite us. There's nothing for us to help us feel anything. We're just existing when we're at home in the spirit, when we are a part of the all. So, when we come to these 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D realms where we take on avatars, family. We're coming here chasing a drug. We're coming here to chase a feeling, an emotion. We're coming here to chase an experience. We want to feel something. We want to feel anger. We want to feel love. We want to feel happiness and joy. We want to feel something because when we are in our natural state, we don't feel anything because we know everything. There's no excitement. So we take it upon ourselves to come down to the 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D realms, and we put on bodies of flesh to experience something. That is why we come here. So that's why another reason why when you come into your avatars, family, you forget stuff. You forget everything. You forget about your past life. You forget about living in the spiritual realm. You forget about who you truly are. Otherwise, what would be the fun of that? There's no experience when you already understand. There's no new experience or no feelings of happiness and joy when it's something you've already done for the umpteenth, 15th, 20th, 30th, 40th time. Right? So this is what we got to understand. What I'm trying to get you to understand. Life is just an experience for spiritual beings to feel. I mean, there's more, to discover things, but in reality, there's nothing to discover, family, because we already know everything. In your true form, you already know everything. But you come here to forget, and it's like we're challenging ourselves to find the truth out there. It's exciting to forget who we are and then have to go through a whole process of finding out who we are again as we go through these 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D realms in these avatar bodies. It's like a game. It's like a test that we decide to go through ourselves because we want to feel something. We want to feel something new, something different. When in reality, none of it is real. So once again, family, is understanding. Happiness and joy are both the same thing. There's no difference. But the true joy of the Creator is not a feeling. It's just a state of being. It's a state of understanding, and understanding brings what? Peace. There are no feelings when you go back to source. Feelings only come from new experiences. They come from desires. They come from going through things, whether they be good feelings or bad feelings, going through turmoil. But when you're back in spirit, family, there's nothing to go through because you already know all. You know the beginning and the end. There's no danger. There's no lost. There's no danger. There's no loss. There's no lust. There's no desire. No expectations. You just are. So, trying to give y'all this understanding, family. Just know this. There is no difference between happiness and joy. They are one and the same. They are just a feeling. But if you want to say, like it says, what is the joy of the Creator or the Most High or the joy of so-called God, right? There's a difference. The joy of the Creator is a different joy than joy in the flesh, than what we know joy and happiness to be in this realm. The joy of the Creator is understanding, and understanding brings what? Once again, peace. So when you go back to all, you can be at, when you go back to the all, you could be at peace. Be at peace with the truth of everything until you decide to come back here and go through it again because you get bored. That's essentially what it is, family. You come back here, you get bored, you come back here to feel something. Once again, remember that show I mentioned before, the show, The Man Who Fell to Earth. I think it's a Showtime show. Remember, he couldn't create what he needed to save his planet unless he was able to feel emotions. Remember, his people didn't have emotions. Emotions are a part of helping to create things. They're a part of understanding. They're a part of experiencing these realms. Yes, you can be emotionless, but you won't get the full depth of experience unless you have your emotions intact. But once you go back to all, family, remember, you're not gonna have the emotions because you're already gonna know everything. You're not gonna trip about nothing. What's there to trip about when you don't need nothing and you already know everything? Nothing. There's nothing exciting no more because you already know. There's nothing exciting about essentially there's nothing exciting about knowing everything once you know everything. It was exciting figuring things out. The excitement came from finding these things out. The excitement came from going through the motions. The excitement came from the experience. But once you're there and you've been sitting in the victory for a minute, eventually it gets old and you don't feel the same way about it no more. It doesn't bring you emotional excitement or anything of that nature. So anyway, once again, family, the true joy of the Most High is not a feeling. It's a state of being. It's a state of understanding, and the understanding brings peace. Shalom, family. Be blessed.